Hey guys, it's Sierra. I'm actually going to make my PCOS information video. Um, I researched a little bit and I wrote down all the stuff that I wanted to talk about. And I'm basically going to tell you the things that I deal with. And you guys feel free to comment below and tell me, if you guys have it. What are some of the things that you deal with? What are some, like tips that you have? And like medicine that you're on that's worked, or vitamins, all that kind of stuff. But I'll just jump right into it. PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and basically it's not just cysts on your ovaries, but most of them do have cysts on their ovaries. It affects about 5 to 10% of the population, and mostly most women are obese. Not all of them are obese. There are some thin sisters out there. But personally, I'm obese because my BMI is like 33. But it has a lot to do with just hair growth, overweight, weight issues. It's hard to lose weight. Your irregular periods, depression, no energy, you can get acne. It has infertility. A lot of people with PCOS suffer from infertility, and cysts on your ovaries. So basically, in meds, the only med that I have been on for it is metformin, which is also called glucophage, and it's basically a medicine for diabetic people. I'm not diabetic, but it is also used for people with PCOS, because a lot of people with PCOS actually become diabetic. But it is mostly used for the insulin resistance, so you can use that insulin to do whatever it does. But I'm on metformin, and it has some really bad side effects sometimes. I mean, from anything from just diarrhea to vomiting, headaches, just any kind of awful little thing you can think of. It's a side effect of that medicine. You're supposed to start at a lower dose and then go up higher, which is what I'm doing. I'm at 500 milligrams right now, but I mean, people get up to 2,500 milligrams a day, and even higher, I think. But it's supposed to, metformin is just, something to help you. It helps you kind of lose the weight because it helps with your insulin resistance. And then, I lost my train of thought. And it's also supposed to help regulate your periods. But when I went to the doctor, they did blood tests on me. And also, that's how you get diagnosed. You get a blood test, and then you can have a ultrasound on your ovaries, which they can see the shape of your ovaries and kind of tell. And then they can see if there's any cysts on your ovaries. And then they can kind of tell if you have PCOS or not. But I was diagnosed a little more than a year ago, I believe. And when they did that, they found out that I had a higher testosterone level, but it wasn't really high. It was in the higher range of normal. So it was still normal, but it was in the higher percentage of that. And basically he said it's not a bad thing. He says it's just easier for me to build muscle. But women with PCOS usually have a pretty high testosterone level, which actually causes, your irregular periods, and just the hair, little chin hairs and mustache hairs and all that stuff, and the infertility and all that. Oh gosh, where was I at? I have so many notes on here, it's ridiculous. I also took Provera to actually induce my periods, because I've had irregular periods my whole life. So basically you take it for 10 days and look at that muscle. But you take it for 10 days and 10 days on, 10 days off, and then pretty much after you're done with the 10 days you're supposed to start your period. And it's always worked for me. And then they have like this progesterone cream that you can put on, and like it helps just regulate your hormones and get your period starting. Just so you can kind of try to, you know, thin out that lining. And oh, one person that actually does have PCOS is Jillian Michaels from Biggest Loser. So I mean, like, that's really encouraging because she's like super fit and she's a trainer, and that's really awesome. And they say that it's most likely genetic. I'm not sure about all that, but they say it's most likely genetic. Yeah, and when I went to get my blood test done, I also had vitamin B12 and vitamin D3 deficiencies, so I'm on vitamins for that. I don't know why, but it's just a lot of vitamin D and vitamin B. I think it has a lot to do with the PCOS because we just have deficiencies in it. I know a lot of people that do. I think that's about all the information I have written down. You know, if you guys have PCOS or you think you might have PCOS, I have a website that you guys can check out. It's really cool and it's helped me a lot, and it's a forum, so you can talk to other people about it and ask questions and get your questions answered. It's called stoolsisters.net, and I'll like put a little thing where you can see how it's spelled. And another website you guys could check out, which helps me a lot, is myfitnesspal.com. I have an app for it on my phone also, and you basically log all your food intake and your exercise intake every day, and it shows you your progress, and it shows you like how much weight you should lose and all that stuff. And there's also one more that's kind of cool. It's 3 and then fatchicks.com. But that's all I have to say right now. This video is getting kind of long. It's almost 8 minutes. But that's all I have to say. And if you guys have any comments, go ahead and leave them below and let me know. I can answer any questions that you guys might have, or I can try to. And tell me some experiences you have, like anything. I love hearing from you guys. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.